So the merge is done, but ETH is where it was on September 14th. So what gives? Why didn't it blow through the roof and go straight up to the moon? Well, I feel I should make this point over again so that every one of you out there is on board. The purpose behind the merge is to make as much ETH available for institutional yield farming as possible. Meaning that today, because of its low energy consumption, the PoS ETH is much more palatable for the dumb congresspeople who get to decide what to do with crypto, how to regulate it, be it through CFTC or SEC or some other way. But most importantly, once it's decided, it's all about allowing big institutions like the scammiest of the scammy, Deutsche Bank, for example, who's dying to get in on this, by the way, to join the yield farming party. And what is that party? Well, it's a Ponzi scheme in its purest form. And if you don't believe me, I'll let Sam Bankman-Fried answer. He's done it on the brilliant Odd Lots podcast on April 25th. Go listen to the whole thing. I leave the link in the description. I did my own edit because the audio quality is not that great and it runs kind of long. So here, the founder and CEO of FTX explains what yield farming truly is. You start with a company that builds a box and dresses it up to look like a life-changing, world-altering protocol that's going to replace all the big banks in 38 days or whatever. At present, the box does nothing, literally. It's just a box. Let's call the box Protocol X. You can put Ethereum in the box, and you take it out of the box in exchange for an IOU for having put it in the box. And then you can redeem that IOU back out for the token. We'll call it X token. And then Protocol X declares that they are going to take half of that X tokens and they're going to give them for free to whoever uses the box. So they airdrop, say, 1% of the X token pro rata amongst everyone who's put in money, fiat money, in the box. So for now, all X token does is it's being given away to the box people. And now X token has some market cap and everyone is like, ooh, box token, maybe it's cool. So you know, X tokens are being given out each day and all these sophisticated firms are like, that's interesting. If the total amount of money in the box is $100 million, then it will yield 16 million this year in X tokens being given out for it. That's a 16% return. That's pretty good. We'll put in a little bit more, right? So sophisticated traders and people on crypto Twitter put $200 million in the box collectively and they start getting these X tokens for it. And now, all of a sudden, everyone's like, wow, people just decided to put $200 million in the box. That is a pretty cool box then, right? Like this is a valuable box as demonstrated by all the money that people have apparently decided should be in the box. And who are we to say that they're wrong about that? And now this thing's yielding like 60% a year in X tokens. Of course I'll take my 60% yield, right? So they go in and pour another $300 million in the box. And then it goes to infinity and everyone makes money. And then one of the hosts is completely blown away by this explanation. So he goes, I think of myself as like a fairly cynical person, and that was so much more cynical than how I would have described farming. You're just like, well, I'm in the Ponzi business and it's pretty good. And at this point, they kind of widen the scope of the discussion and veer off topic, but this was the first time that I heard loud and clear that a CEO of a major crypto exchange openly admitting that yield farming is essentially a Ponzi scheme. So just some food for thought for y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and share our content. Go join our Telegram, and I will see you in another video. Peace.